The last night in the duplex. The night was a heavy blanket of dread. From the walls, a rhythmic, deafening pound began, a mocking beat that vibrated through their very bones. The air grew thick with a stench like sulfur and rotting meat, so powerful it burned the back of their throats. A foul grunting, like a pig, mixed with blood-curdling screams that sounded both inhuman and chillingly familiar, echoed through the house. In the master bedroom, their heavy wooden mattress shivered violently, rattling their teeth. A black, viscous mass began to ooze out of the wall near the window, coalescing into a misshapen, shadowy figure. Two deep red, pulsating eyes glowed from within the form, filled with a sense of immense malice. An unseen force violently yanked Janet out of the bed and dragged her across the floor toward the doorway, her hands desperately clawing at the wooden boards. Simultaneously, Jack was immobilized, feeling a scalding, crushing pressure on his chest as a violating coldness settled over him. The terror spread. A porcelain doll belonging to their daughter, Valora, levitated briefly before being smashed against the wall. A moment later, their other daughter, Lyra, was pushed from the top of the stairs by an invisible shove, landing with a sickening thud. The family German Shepherd was lifted, yelping in agony, and slammed against the ceiling before being dropped lifelessly to the floor. The family, desperate, had brought in a priest and paranormal investigators. This was the fourth and final attempt. The priest stood firm, reading the sacred rites, his voice trembling but determined. As he sprinkled holy water, it sizzled and evaporated mid-air. A dark, oily liquid oozed from the walls, spelling out obscene threats aimed at him. The black mass that had been identified as the main demon reacted to the prayers with unprecedented violence. Furniture in the room shook, rattled, and then violently exploded into splinters. The temperature in the room dropped below freezing in an instant, causing the priest's breath to plume and frost to creep across the windows. Just as the priest was about to deliver the final prayer, the demon attempted to evade the rite. It dissolved into a misty cloud and rapidly tried to move through the wall into the adjoining half of the duplex. The priest, however, anticipated this move and quickly sealed the connection with a final, desperate blessing. A distant, blood-curdling shriek of pure rage and defeat echoed through the house. The terror was replaced by a profound silence and the rush of warm, clean air. The house was ruined, but the family was